More children die of cancer before they turn 15 than any other disease, more than asthma, cystic fibrosis, diabetes, and pediatric AIDS combined. Here in Kansas City, a mom, inspired by her son's battle, started an organization to raise awareness, raise money, and most importantly, raise the spirits of families affected by childhood cancer through hope. Delise Hofen joins us now. She is the founder of Braden's Hope for Childhood Cancer. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Now, we want to talk a little bit about Braden, obviously, your inspiration behind this whole thing. He was diagnosed when he was just 4 years old with neuroblastoma back in 2007.
Yes.
And then he relapsed again in 2009.
He did, yes. And once a child relapses with neuroblastoma, there's not a cure that's known.
Now, about the same time, what makes your story so unique is about that same time in 2009, you were diagnosed with breast cancer. So the two of you were essentially going through chemotherapy at the same time.
We actually were. Braden would be at Children's Mercy getting chemotherapy, and I was at Kansas City Cancer Center getting chemo on the same days.
Yeah. And it's kind of what happened there that then led you to create Braden's Hope, because you saw such a stark contrast in the amount of information you received with your diagnosis and the amount of information you received with Braden's diagnosis.
It was absolutely startling to me how much more was known about my breast cancer than what was known about neuroblastoma, just because the research existed and the data existed. And so as a result of that, we decided that we needed to do something, because it is the #1 killer of children. And there's so very little known about the diseases and so little funding. So that's why we started our foundation.
Well, we're happy to say Braden is 7 years old in first grade and doing well. We've got some pictures here to show you of little Braden on his 7th birthday, and then some photos of how he's doing now. And Braden's Hope is really, I mean, it's only been around since January of this year, but it's already touched a lot of lives around our community and really around the country.
Absolutely. That has really been our goal, is that we really want to make a difference and give these kids a voice, and then find a way to get some funds for some research and treatments to make a difference for them with their treatment process.
Well, look at him. He is just so cute. Look at those big blue eyes, his pretty blonde hair. There's an event going on here tonight. It's Hope in the Vineyard, and it's from 6 to 8 tonight at Stone Pillar Vineyard and Winery, which is at 11,000 South Woodland Street in Olathe, Kansas. $25 for adults, $10 for children, and Derek Johnson will be there.
Absolutely. Derek Johnson is coming out. He's going to be signing autographs between 6:30 and 7:30, but he'll be there between 6 and 8, so come out and see Derek Johnson and support our kids.
All right. Well, Braden's Hope, of course, proceeds will be going to Braden's Hope. That raises money for research, and also really, I think the most important part is gives hope to those families that are affected by childhood cancer. Delise, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back.